I'd like to invite to the stage Marion Palmer. Marion is a local woman, and she has living here. And Marion, how are you going?
Hi, good, thanks.
You want to get close to the mic? Um, Now, you're local. Whereabouts do you live here?
I live across the road from Dayne.
A little bit closer. Across the road from Dayne. That must be fun. Now, you got CSG wells on your place?
No.
Would you?
God, no.
Why not?
No way. No.
What's
The
happening?
impacts that we've got here, hell would freeze over before they'd get on my land.
Now, I know that you're pretty passionately against CSG. There's many reasons to be against CSG, and we all know that its time is limited, and these guys want to get in and out as quickly as possible. But what's happening in your life? How has CSG impacted your life?
Well, we've got the health impacts and the social impacts that it's caused, and they're not pretty. So we've got our kids and us, the adults too, not just kids. We've got things ranging from nosebleeds, constant nosebleeds, not just a day. We're talking about 2, 3 days in a row, constant. Headaches, metallic tastes in your mouth, you can't eat. Rashes, we've got spasms in the arms from the kids, and the list goes on. But then there's the social side of it. It's just fracked our community. Like, you can't go into town without being booed out of the streets because we've dared open our mouth and say that, hey, this is not right. This isn't what should be happening.
So there's your community is people who realise the impacts and are against CSG mining. There's other people who are for it. Are these local people who are actually for it?
Absolutely.
Why?
Well, here comes a gas company. They're splashing around millions of dollars to people in the community, saying, here you go, here's some money, which does good for the community. But what about the long run? What are these few $1,000s that they're splashing around with the mess that they're leaving here, the health impacts? Now, we've done our research into this. We're not talking about, a few little nosebleeds and headaches. This is stuff, this crap causes cancer. It causes brain aneurysms. We're living, eating and breathing this stuff. How's this Australian? How's this acceptable?
Why don't, to put it bluntly, why don't you leave?
We've got a mortgage. Like every other Aussie, we can't pay $400 a week in our mortgage plus $400 a week in rent somewhere else. It's not an option. We've tried, believe me.
What about selling up? Is that an option?
Nobody wants to live in a gas field. No,
I don't blame them.
No.
So how many children do you have, Marion?
I've got 9 children. 7 of them live here with me.
And what are the ages? I suppose 7 children. That's a wide.
I've got my youngest is little Ruby. She's got Down syndrome. She's 1, just turned 1, and my eldest Richard. He's engaged and he's about to have his 3rd child himself with his partner, and he's 23.
Okay. And have you been able to access sort of help for this? And with these, is there any listening? Is there any help? What can you do? What are you doing about it?
I email and pester the government on a daily basis. I email and pester the gas companies on a daily basis. The health minister. There's no help. Nobody wants to know. We're brushed off.
Is there now? Are you in communication with other people like yourself?
Absolutely. We're not the only ones. There's a lot of people out here.
This must be incredibly frustrating. What are you going to do? What can you do?
We keep fighting. We get ourselves a voice and we will be heard. We'll be heard.
That's right. Well, that's the human tale of some people making a few bucks. And I just want to say on behalf of all of us, thank you very much. And because your fighting inspires others to fight, because you've put a human face on what can sometimes be a bit of an academic and sort of theoretical idea about what's good for the planet and all that. But we're talking about just good for you and good for your family and good for people living here. And now, as a special treat for both of us, your daughter Sky, how old is she?
Sky's 10.
Sky is 10. Sky is also inspired, and she sees, of course, the first-hand impacts of CSG on the health, and I suppose the children feel the social impacts at school and stuff like that.
They do, absolutely.
That's
Yeah.
terrible.
It's hard.
Sky has rewritten it's a John Williamson song, I think, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
She's
Yeah.
written the song. She was a bit nervous about was going to do it earlier, but we're just telling her she will be surrounded by love. And I so much appreciate Marion, her mum, and Sky coming up. Let's welcome Sky here to the stage of love. And if you would like to come over here, Marion, and you can go to that microphone, because apparently you're doing harmony backups. If you could just keep it to thirds and fifths, that'll be good. And everybody, this is Sky, and she's got a great band with her. It's called the Sky Band, and she's very happy to have a band, and it's just the band just keeps getting bigger and bigger. You've got the biggest band here. This is going to be fun. So I'm just going to move off the stage a bit, give her plenty of fold back and up, and I'm going to do the introduction, Sky. Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen of the Resistance, please make welcome. Just look on the ground, there's a line there. Oh, not to me, it's freaky. Thought it was God, as if she'd be interested in me. Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome to this wonderful stage as the sun sets, Sky Palmer and the Sky Band.
Do what about the future? Gotta draw the line without delay. Why should I get emotional? The life is sacred. Life will fade away to another place, poison another family. Gotta fill the quota, can't go slow. Huge machinery wiping out the scenery. One big stripe like a shearer's blow. Ripped up poisoning us. If you killed us, I bet you wouldn't care. Nightmare dreaming, can't you hear the protesting, killing, dying for decay? Remember the bastards knew their people, didn't care about the way they poisoned us. Poison gas and not caring, poison another family, here we go. Fighter, we are fighters and won't stop. I am a fighter like the others. It's in my blood, gonna make a stand. Rip, rip, gas, let's stop poisoning us. If